Hello, Fake Sports fans. I'm Will Hunter, and welcome to highlights of the Newmarket Nighthawks on the Fake Sports Network. Newmarket starts the season off by hosting the Columbus Blue Jackets. But first, a look at tonight's lineups. Newmarket's forward lines. Newmarket's defensive pairs. And Newmarket's goalies for tonight. Forward lines for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Defensive pairs for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And Blue Jackets goalies for tonight. No scoring in the first, but Hooley gets open in the second and pops it in for the first goal of the game. 1-0 Columbus. Later in the second, Benstrom spots Modine open. He puts it in on the backhand. 2-0 Columbus. And in the third, Jean Rattel wrists one in from the slot, scoring Newmarket's first goal in franchise history. And Rick Middleton rains on Newmarket's parade as he pops in the empty netter. And the final score is 3-1 Columbus. Game stats for tonight. And the player stats, Rattel with the goal, Panarin and Huddy with the assists. Vernon with 27 saves on 29 shots, 931 save percentage, 2 goals allowed. The Winnipeg Jets fly into town to face the Nighthawks. Now a quick look at the lineups. Starting for Newmarket on the forward lines, and on defense, and tonight's goalies. Starting for the Winnipeg Jets on the forward lines, and on defense, and the goaltending for tonight. Newmarket opens the score in the first with a give and go with Voracek and Johansson. Johansson finishes 1-0 Newmarket. Sider breaks a stick on the shot. The puck trickles over to Olofsson, who tips it over to Kotkaniemi. He doesn't miss. 1 apiece. In the dying seconds of the first, Marchessault takes a shot. Samsonov leaves a juicy rebound for Johansson. He gets his second of the game. 2-1 Newmarket. No scoring in the second, but early in the third, Olofsson gets in front of the net. He's untouched. Pops in his first of the season. It's 2-all. Nothing decided in regulation. Off to overtime we go. Rattel picks up the puck on the face-off dot, goes across crease to Gensel. He doesn't miss. It's his first of the season, the game winner. Players clear the bench in celebration. Newmarket gets their first win in franchise history. 2-point overtime win. The final score of 3-2 Newmarket. Game stats for tonight. And the player stats. Johansson with 2 goals. Voracek with 2 assists. Rattel with an assist. Gensel with the game winner. And Marchessault with an assist. Goalie stats for tonight. Glenn Healy with 27 saves and 29 shots, a 931 save percentage, 2 goals against. After the game, Newmarket starts the Holland deal. First, they trade Johansson to Pittsburgh for Abramov and a 6th-round pick. Next, they trade Couture to LA for Chayka and a 2nd-round pick. Then trade D'Angelo to Regina for 2 2nd-round picks. Trade Jamie Benn to Washington for McIsaac and a 2nd-rounder. Finally, they packaged Mike Vernon and Hooley acquired McIsaac and Ryan Hartman to the Golden Knights for Erik Karlsson. Tune in next time as Newmarket completes the home and home. So Newmarket sits 4th in the Canadian East. They play at the Winnipeg, complete the home and home series against the Jets. Now for tonight's lineups. Starting for Newmarket on the forward lines, and on defense, and the goalies for tonight. Starting for the Winnipeg Jets on the forward lines, and on defense, and the goalies for tonight. In the first, Gaudreau was behind his back to Lindsay. He wristed it in for his second of the year. 1-0 Jets. Late in the first, Tatar comes out of the corner, gets tied up for Hagee. Verhaeghe ends up putting it home. For his first of the season, it's 1-all. In the second, Branson sends it out of the corner to a streaking Olofsson, who puts it home for his second of the season. 2-1 Jets. Late in the third, Gensel gets around his man, fakes out the goalie, gets his second of the season. It's 2 apiece. Nothing solved in regulation. We're off to overtime for the second game in a row, and then this happens. Here it is. Newmarket wins both games in the home and home series in overtime, 3-2 final score. Game stats for tonight. Player stats for Newmarket: Miller with 2 assists, Panarin with a goal, Carlson with the assist, Zuccarello with the assist, Gensel and Verhaeghe with goals, and Rattel and Tatar with assists. Goalie stats for tonight: the press team makes 28 saves on 30 shots, .933 save percentage, 2 goals allowed. Tonight's matchup sees Newmarket head to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets. Starting for Newmarket on the forward lines and on defense. And the goalies for tonight. Starting for Columbus on the forward lines and on defense. And their goalies for tonight. Less than a minute in the game, Zuccarello from behind the net gets it out to Rattel, who pops it in for his second of the season. 1-0 Newmarket. Monkey see, monkey do. Hintz and Marchessault pull off the same play from the other side. Marchessault gets his first of the season, 2-0 Newmarket. While on the power play, Murphy picks it off the boards. He goes down low to Voracek. He goes across the ice to Carlson for his second of the season versus the Nighthawk, 3-0 Newmarket. Off the draw, Rattel gets it back to Carlson. He goes to Panarin. He gets his second of the season. It's 4-0 Newmarket. Now in the second, Hintz off the draw goes back to Huddy. He goes to Panarin. He gets his second of the game, third of the season. It's 5-0 Newmarket. Newmarket on the power play again. Marchessault from behind the net gets it out front to Voracek. He gets his first of the season, 6-0 Newmarket. At the end of the second, Columbus finally gets on board as Benstrom picks up his own rebound, gets his first of the year. It's 6-1 Newmarket. Midway through the third, Newmarket on the power play again. Voracek goes streaking down the ice, passes everybody, dekes out the goalie, gets his second of the game, 7-1 Newmarket. And that's the game, the 7-1 final, Newmarket with the blowout win. Game stats for tonight. Player stats for tonight: Voracek with 2 goals and an assist, Hintz with 2 assists, Panarin 2 goals, Marchessault a goal and an assist, Rattel a goal and an assist, Murphy and Huddy with 2 assists each, Carlson with a goal and assist, and Zuccarello and Gensel with an assist. Goalie stats for tonight: Healy with 26 saves on 27 shots, .963 save percentage, 1 goal allowed. Today's game sees the Nighthawks host the Salt Lake City Dragons. But first, a quick look at the lineups. Starting for Newmarket on the forward lines and on defense. And their goalies for tonight. Starting for the Salt Lake City Dragons on the forward lines and on defense. And their goalies for tonight. No scoring in the first 2 periods, but in the third, Walker gets a point shot off the draw, and Linden's there for the rebound for his second of the season. Dying seconds of the game, Foligno gets the empty net goal, his first of the year. It's 2-0 Salt Lake. And 2-0's their final score, Salt Lake City with the shutout victory. Game stats for tonight. And Newmarket player stats. And goalie stats for tonight: 32 saves on 33 shots, .970 save percentage, 1 goal allowed. After the game, Newmarket's GM was busy again, first trading Verhaeghe to the Golden Knights for Kokechov and the 2nd round pick, then trade Tatar to Arizona for a 4th and 6th round pick next year, and finally announced the signing of Bob Probert. Tune in next time as Newmarket plays host to the Washington Capitals.